Hi friends, this is Kurt and Christy, and we're celebrating our 35th wedding anniversary here in Savannah, Georgia.
Yeah.
This is the iconic fountain in Forsyth Park, and we've spent a few days in Hilton Head, South Carolina, and then Charleston, which was a lot of history, and really enjoyed that, but have been spending several days here in Savannah. And we just wanted to take a minute and give you an update on the ministry and what's been going on with us. So obviously COVID has shut some events down for us, unfortunately. Trips to Ireland and to the Holy Land and to the Dominican Republic couldn't happen. But we did have our first really successful all Zoom conference some months ago, and we're gearing up for another one the 11th through the 13th of November. So if you're interested in seeing what we're all about, call or email me and we'll get you signed up for that. It's free. And we can give you a little taste of what we do. So just to give you a little bit of a taste of things that have been going on, the Lord did open a door for Dave Park, the president of the ministry, and myself to do a conference, a short little mini conference for some church leaders in Jamaica, and that was a lot of fun. They're a lot of fun to talk to, right, with that crazy great accent and everything. And so that was really exciting. We're also taking steps right now in the next couple of weeks. I have all the equipment to do it, to start doing video blogging, where we'll take the principles of identity and freedom, and then we'll be dealing with things topically. You know, what do I do about anxiety? What do I do about fear? I've got a teenager that's cutting herself. How can knowing her identity and freedom in Christ help her to be free of that? Those kinds of things. So that's really exciting. Christy wanted to let you in on a couple things too going on with her.
Yeah, so hi friends, we love you guys, we miss you. It is nice being here. It's mid-October and 82 degrees in Savannah, so it doesn't feel like fall at all, but maybe when we get back to Tennessee it will, so we'll see. We did finally, we're almost ready to go to print with our hard copies of our books that we've been working on for probably feels like a year now. So that's really exciting. We'll have those ready for the November conference. The other things that I've been doing is, well, actually in a couple of weeks, we're going to be doing a parent night focusing on anxiety and depression, so parents know how to discuss that and start helping their children who are going through depression and anxiety find freedom in their identity and freedom in Christ through that. And that brings me to a couple of the things that I've been doing that have just really blessed me, and that's I was able to counsel with an 11-year-old girl who was actually going through some panic attacks and some anxiety and depression and fear of dying and things like that in her life, and her parents brought her in to us, so I was able to walk with her for five weeks or so through some reminding her of who she is in Christ and what that means and the freedom that she has and the authority that she has over the enemy when he tries to attack her that way. And so seeing her grasp that and walk in freedom in that has been a real positive journey for me, and of course for her and her family as well. And then I'm in the middle of counseling with a young woman, a 22-year-old, who's facing some of the same things. She's had some huge traumas in her life when she was younger, and so it's just a privilege and an honor for me to be able to counsel with these people one-on-one, basically just taking them through our material that we go through in our conferences. And I know I've mentioned this before, but one of the reasons that's so dear to my heart is the first time I came out with Kurt to a conference, I was sitting at a table with a young woman, probably in her late 20s, and she turned to me after the first couple sessions and said, if I'd known this stuff when I was in the 5th grade, my life would have had a totally different trajectory. And that just has been burned into my heart since then. So I have a heart for kids to just really be able to grasp what this all is. So that's been a blessing to me.
Yeah, and the counseling piece is something that's been picking up for us. If you know someone that might be in need of that, we offer it for free, but we do ask if you're able to partner with us for a certain amount over the course of like half a year or a year. But we're seeing a lot of fruit in people's lives through that. But that's really all we have to share today. I think we're getting ready to go and do some more sightseeing around Savannah. So we hope to come and visit back in the state of Washington, hopefully after the first of the year. We'll keep you posted on that. But God bless you, friends. We love you, and just praying God's grace and peace to surround you in these difficult days.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye.